What's up with it, guys? Hey, welcome back to another video here. It's going to be a gameplay commentary of some more Marksman PvP. Now, kind of significant is that one of the emissary caches that I just got yesterday, I got 370 shoulders that do have the steady aim trait on them. So for most of my content prior to this, I was either using 340 shoulders with steady aim, or I was using something else that was a 370 shoulder that just had a different trait. So kind of exciting. I played one or two BGs with this prior to recording this, so it seems to actually be relatively significant as far as the damage output coming from that. So let's see how we do here. Solid 50k crit right there. I have no buffs or anything like that besides the little elixir that's like 5 agility or whatever it is. Pretty minimal. No berserking, nothing like that. We're gonna be able to get him? No, it's okay. So one thing that's ideal, there's a few, as kind of thinking about this too, there's a few scenarios, at least with the steady aim setup. Solid 60k. Let's see if we can even pull this off. How does that not hit? Like, what? What is that? A few scenarios right here that I wanted to kind of go through too. This is a perfect one that kind of lined up like this. Is that if I'm in the middle, 75k crit right there. I do have bloodlust going, however. Is that if you end up having your lock and load proc, right, which is your instant cast aim shot, and you're in the middle of doing your 5 stacks of the steady aim. I'm going to swap back over to this hunter here. You want to basically do 6 stacks of steady aim. Oh, watch, we can get this. What the hell? Like, I don't get it. Sometimes, dude, I have a lot of fun with bursting shot and it procs very well. Right here's a perfect example. I casted 6 steady aims there. Now, the reason that you want to do that in that case is what will happen is the instant cast aim shot will actually hit before the steady aim or your steady shot, which is giving you that proc. And so which case what you end up doing is if you cast 6 aim shots, 6 steady shots, and then your aim shot, you end up at least consuming 5 full stacks of steady aim, as well as you're going to have 1 stack of steady aim beyond them after. So then the following time, you only have to cast it 4 times. So it's actually really beneficial as far as your total like burst rotation. You can see we're chunking people real hard here, pretty consistently getting 50, 60k crits. I'm going to try and knock that Druid off if he doesn't get killed here in just a second. Nice. Killed that mage. Stop that phone call. So I do have my, is kind of inefficient there, right? So one thing that is worth noting is if, say, you get your steady aim stacks up on a target, but you're not able to capitalize and actually get an aim shot off right after that, if you do something like cast a arcane shot, it will cancel your steady focus, right? Now, this is only, I don't think all of this is going to be super relevant when we get into 8.1, just because I think, and I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that we have a little more variation in our builds and options like that, so we're not all going to be running just steady aim as the most optimal. How did that not crit? What am I missing? I had a stack of lethal shots. It's okay, we'll finish him off here. I really don't want to sit this, but let's go ahead and help this guy kill. I'm going to bursting shot. I don't have a trinket. I'm going to bursting shot him though off of this. Okay, solid. We'll get the leap. Go ahead and run away from that. Go ahead and kick the oh no, priest came in. That's not good. Shoot. That's not good either. How close are we to capping? There we go. So you see there, I waited for lumber mill to cap. I don't have my capping or whatever that timer is. I'm actually gonna run back just to be safe, since the timer is reset like that. But I waited. If I released prior to that capping, what was gonna happen is that it was gonna send me back to like farm or whatever base we had. So I'm gonna use bursting shot there as an interrupt. I'm full polyed, unfortunately. Come out of this. We'll kill this priest here though. I'm gonna go ahead and can feign this actually. Feign his greater pyro. Basically acts as another interrupt. I don't have my racial or anything like that to stun him, but it's okay. That'll be enough to go ahead and keep him at bay. Load up an aim shot here. I missed him. He's too quick. He's too quick. This guy messaged me, dude. How is he messaging me? I didn't know you could message like cross faction. I know you could with BattleNet. I didn't know you could like whisper like an alliance tune or whatever. Huh. He just messaged yeah, I'll pull it up so you guys can see it. He messaged me, "That's why you don't tunnel me." I don't know if you guys can read that. I hope you enjoy the graveyard. Okay, buddy. I mean, it's like mage sitting there just casting greater pyros. I don't know who you think I'm going to be focusing. Also, I truck mages really hard because their armor is lower, right? Their cloth armor. And mage, like, priests, like disc priests, holy priests you never really encounter, shadow priests, all have like that 20% mitigation, right? So they have like these flat defensive bonuses. Shoot, dude. I don't know why I'm like, I don't know if it's because I'm jumping or what, but I don't know why the bursting shots aren't going off. That's pretty interesting. So I didn't get 5 stacks up there because I didn't think I was going to need it for that, because he was already so low. I'm going to go ahead and scatter him. Okay. A feign death. Okay, we gotta kill. Now we gotta kill the mage. If he's gonna like whisper us and be like, "That's why you don't focus me," you know, then we're gonna focus him. All right, watch this. All right, buddy. Meteor's not even gonna hit. Oh, did it hit? Watch. See ya, bud. 50k. Nice try. That was fun, huh? So if he tries to cast anything on me here, I'm ready to go ahead and feign death. I'm going to go ahead and actually scatter this to try and line up. And then I'm going to throw a trap as well. And then we're going to get a warrior on us. Nothing I can do here. Let's see if we can go ahead and drop that. You know what I can do is he already... I'm probably gonna die here, but that was still pretty fun. It's all fun though. Let's see, how are we doing? Who's this unknown that's beating me in damage that doesn't... Was there another hunter that like AFK'd or something? Huh. I'm going to go back up to LM because that is the more enjoyable fight we got going on, in my opinion. I am actually really looking forward to you can see here, like my equipped right now is 375. But my items in my bags, I have up to 380 item level, which is super solid. But unfortunately, because the current, like, you know, quote unquote meta is this steady aim set up and you don't want any crit or anything like that, definitely makes it a little bit more difficult when it comes to your gearing and stat priorities and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to 8.1. Watch, we're going to kill him right here. He ran away. Okay, we can knock this druid off, I think. I'm really trying to get a knock here if we can. It's okay. We can actually kill him, I think, even in bear. Nice. I don't know what that happens a lot with this setup, and I don't know if it's just it's so bursty, like the numbers don't register or what the deal is, but if people are low and whatever the combo is like ends up killing them, then all right, now we got to kill this mage. I don't even care about the flag, to be honest. Oh, he's gonna run away again, dude. What a wimp. What a wimp. All right, look, we can come in here, I think, and possibly get a knockout. What was that? Is that disengage into Typhoon? Here we go. Ice block, dude. Solid. That's funny. Funny guy. Let's get out of here, kid. Ready for him to message me again. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we can kill this shaman here. Nice, nice. This could be a little bit tougher. I'm going to stand right here on the edge. None of them have a knockoff except for these shamans. Ooh, that was not good. I should have thought about a stealth druid cruising through. It's okay. We'll go this way. We'll be fine. I do still have all my defensives. Go ahead and cheat it back up there. Drop a tar trap. I'm guessing that mage and shaman are like, dude, if they're like going super ham trying to kill me. We're going to go ahead and camo here, though. Sorry about my phone, guys. It keeps going off. I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish here. Seems like a pretty poor play. Oh, that's okay. Let's just go on this shaman. I don't want to chase that guy. But it's all like, I have literally 0 buffs right now. I don't even have like battle shout or anything like that. So to be able to be critting for like 45, 50, 60k pretty consistently is pretty cool, man. It's pretty exciting with this setup and this build. 53k right there on this mage. We gotta hit him with that graveyard OP, right? But yeah, so this, I mean, the steady aim build is definitely what I would say is the most common, most known, most played type of setup. So just kind of wanted to showcase and show you guys how much damage and the play style and kind of what I'm trying to do and setup wise. Let me talk again what I was saying kind of earlier. I got kind of distracted when we were in the middle of those fights. But if you do get a proc of lock and load, right? A proc of lock and load giving you an instant cast aim shot. The travel time of aim shot is quicker than the travel time of steady shot. So what you want to do if you're trying to optimize or you're trying, say you're in PvE situation, right? You want to go ahead and be casting your steady aim 6 times in a row, and on the 6th one you want to follow it up with your instant cast. We're going to interrupt this guy's pyro. I'm going to interrupt him again. He's going to be so mad. Nice. Okay, watch. I'm going to feign this one if he tries to cast anything else. I can actually hit him from here. Let's go ahead and we'll jump off and kill him. Dude, please tell me you guys saw that trap. Get out of here, kid. Get out. Oh my god. That was great, man. That was great. So here's a perfect example. I don't have anything to... but we're going to do a kit. So we got 5 stacks of our steady aim there that actually went off. This is actually going to be kind of hard, though. I don't have trap up. I do have turtle, though, and heal. And we're going to go ahead and cheetah back up here. So one thing that's great about is if you turtle, you can use your disengage and then cheetah, right? Because if you're running post haste, disengage will dispel all slows. Then you can use cheetah while you're turtled because you can't be hit by things, right? So you can't get a slow put on you after you if you've got turtle up already. So it ends up being a really, really good escape tool. Granted, you kind of have to use everything at once, but it's basically like there's nothing anyone can do to negate or stop that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm getting my steady aim stacks up on someone else. Hopefully this rogue kicks that. Yeah, solid. So what you can do is even if, like, for example, that like the mage ice blocks there, right? I don't know why you just gonna sit there and cast greater pyros at me. Like, his thing proc there too. We'll be able to kill him right here. Got rogue bleeds on him too. I'm gonna go on the DK. So we have our thing here. So I'm gonna do 6 in a row. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's game. Anyways, Jesus, dude, is that right? Holy shit, man. We did 3.7 million damage versus 2.8 million. Jesus, dude, that's pretty sick. It makes a really big difference if you're able to get 3 stacks of that steady aim and you get familiar with those kind of rotations. And what I was going to say there at the end is if you have a target you're trying to kill, for example, like the mage and the mage ice blocks, you can go ahead and cast steady shot on another target. That way you get your 2 stacks of your steady focus up and then swap back over to the mage. I do still think even with the changes in 8.1, this build is still going to be playable. I don't know if it's going to be the most optimal. You're not going to have the guaranteed crits, but you will have that damage because they're not changing steady focus at all, right? So even though in this situation, it's obviously very strong and you can get a lot of burst off and you can play it right. Like you can see here, my max crit was 75k on aim shot. I didn't grab a single berserker buff. I didn't use a single saltwater potion. So it's fair to say that most all of that same damage output is capable in arena or RBG settings. I mean, RBGs, you can still get berserker buff and stuff as well too, but I didn't use anything to try and like spike the numbers and get some crazy one-shots going. But you guys can see if you target the right classes, like, you know, not pallies and warriors and stuff like that, and you're prioritizing the lower armor targets, you can definitely get some decent damage out. 12 killing blows. You can kind of see my spread here. 42% was aim shot, 31% was steady shot, and then we have 15% auto shot, 13.8% is arcane. So anyways, pretty solid. Another thing I wanted to mention and point out too, I don't know if there was some kind of like stealth nerf that they did to incendiary ammo. It doesn't seem very good though. So I'm going to probably be testing out pretty soon some of the other scopes. I know the frost ammunition does slightly less damage, but you do get that slow. But I would think that stuff like the crit and haste and things like that will be more valuable overall DPS-wise than 4% of my damage output. I think it might be a little different with other specs because maybe you're attacking, auto-attacking faster, things like this. What's going on here? We're stuck on a load screen, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what kind of questions you guys have. I am planning on streaming some Marksman PvP content. That way you guys could come in live and have questions or ask me things while I'm playing. Maybe I thought it might be a kind of productive, conducive, you know, idea as far as content. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe if you guys want to see more of this stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.